I've been into coffee for already over 6 years. However, I was born in a, let's say, a coffee culture because my grandfather, he was a roaster. The coffee was always on the table in my house. I mean, I was raised by my grandparents, and they would always serve me coffee, even when I was going to kindergarten. You know, there wasn't this fear that coffee is bad for children. No, not at all. I mean, I will always have a cup of coffee in the morning, and that's the way I learned to love it. I mean, to love the flavor. Well, I mean, we source it from all over Peru. Well, I mean, only Peru to begin with, but it depends. It depends because we are all the time getting samples from different parts from the country. You find Peruvian beans are a bit brighter in their cupping profiles. Probably because of the process after the harvest that most of Peruvian coffees go through. I mean, washed, pretty much, as opposed to, for instance, coffees in Brazil that are natural or dried natural. Washed Arabicas, which is pretty much what we have here in Peru. Brighter, as I said, the acidity is more intense. Not so full-bodied. I mean, the body is not one of the main characteristics in Peruvian coffee, but it's interesting. It's usually with a lot of citric notes that can go from citric fruits like oranges or tangerines or grapefruit, for instance. More dry fruits notes as well, like figs, dry figs, for instance, in some coffees in the north, like Rodriguez de Mendoza, which is right in the border with Ecuador, or Jaén or San Ignacio. You have also some chocolatey flavors more in the south. Puno, for instance, you get some of those characteristics. Here you can see not only the process of brewing the coffee, which you can see in any coffee shop, but also the process right before that one, which is the roasting process. And you can see it. You can, if you want, be part of that, because sometimes we have like roasting workshops for just the customers, and you can learn about it. It's the way we build our lab. It's open to public. They can come and see all the roasting process, and also they can buy the beans here and they can take them and make them home. To be honest, I am always nervous. Every time a new customer or a frequent customer comes, I always ask them, how was your espresso, how was your coffee, how was your service in general, because I know how fragile is the service thing, and I know how fragile are, I mean, the process of all that I mentioned, the roasting and preparing the coffee, or, you know. I think it's growing more and more, and I can see that it's, I mean, we move from the 500 grams per person per year up to 1.8 kilos, which is, I mean, more than 3 times the amount of coffee in these probably last 4 years. That's significant, definitely. Yeah.
Thank you very much, David.
Thank you.